Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Season 2, Episode 11. We are in the final two episodes. I'll be watching both of them tonight, so I'll be finishing up Season 2 tonight. That's exciting. Looking forward to getting into Season 3. I'm really looking forward to getting caught up, even though I've been enjoying being able to, I don't know, I've been kind of enjoying watching a lot of something, but we're eventually going to catch up because Season 3 is the airing season at the moment, which is what I'm aiming for getting to. But yeah, we have, I was kind of surprised because in Episode 10 we saved Haruhime, seemingly. Ishtar's taken care of. There might be some Aftermath stuff, but I thought the Aftermath stuff would be saved for, the last episode, so I'm not sure what, this and the next episode's gonna fully entail. And, like I said in the last video, I did read the title for this episode because it pops up at the end of the previous episode, so it mentions some kind of, army advancing or something. I think it was Rocky Army Advances or something. So I don't know if Rocky is a person or what this army is, but anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing whatever it is. I had my theories. You can listen to the discussion of the previous video if you want to hear them. So let's get into the episode, shall we? We're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh. Oh. What? That's an army, alright. What the hell? Is there just a random, attack from another kingdom? Oh shit. That's, Gareth, I think it was? I have the right episode, right? I feel like I missed an episode. Aisha. Jeez. This is just something we don't know about. Aries. Interesting. It's so crazy that there's just a war going on and they're just it's just an army attacking us, whatever. Oh. Alright. Wait, what? What? Really? And they're just not gonna what? That's some messed up shit right there. That is some oh my god, I need to remember that. I need to, because that reminds me of something from another show. This was the first thing that I thought of, and I'm going to talk about that in discussion. Oh my god. I almost want to make a note in my phone real fast while the opening is going, because, like, I so don't want to forget to talk about that. Okay. I'm probably gonna remember now that I wrote it down. That's how I work. Like, if I write something down, I tend to remember it a lot better than if I just tell myself I need to remember this thing. That's like, I do that all the time with, like, grocery lists and stuff. I'll write down an entire grocery list, and then I get to the store and I know the whole list in my head, and I'm like, why'd I write this down? But then I don't write it down, and I miss a whole bunch of shit. Alright. Alright. So she's officially with Hestia's group. Belle the hero. The 3 great quests. No, it was he's always talking about, like, Zeus. Yep. Damn. Oh shit. Scary. Damn. I wonder what happens when you complete the 3 great quests. Anything? Like, crazy? Alright. You're sending ordinary people on adventures. Let's go home. We never had a... This guy is just so... He's just so, like, literal. Sees things the way they are. Alright. She's in a little bait outfit. Oh god. It's gonna be like women, yep. Oh no! Hestia is always watching. She's just trying to get the underwear back. What's impossible is impossible! Such a silly argument. She's just... Hessie is just doing anything she can to ensure that Belle doesn't go with another girl. What? Oh my god, Hestia. Then just forget the whole thing. Alright, back to square one. Oh no. He's so oblivious. Jeez, she just booked it. To be fair, Belle's gonna make some people sad. Right? Like, clearly there is a, like, harem forming here. And he can only have one, unless... based on the way they behave, he can only have one, right? Pay me and I'll fly right away. Oh no, it's gonna be Hestia. We're off to kidnap a deity! Alright. I imagine he's gonna take Hestia. If he's gonna take anyone. And also, was Aisha just going there to find a man to make love to? Oh. Hephaestus. These subtitles spell Hephaestus so wrong. Unless for some reason they changed her name. They're spelling it like Hephaestias or something. It's not how you spell Hephaestus. Bella's like just finally realizing that the frickin' Hestia likes him. The time we have to live is definitely like a big one, you know? Gonna die before the other person. Some nice info. Nice advice. I love how these two know exactly what, like, who he's talking about. What? Oh, she has to go outside of her art. Yep, okay. It's all set up now. Ganesha. Oh my god. I thought this was gonna be some, like, big serious battle, and then they're just friggin' just goofy-ass characters. I'm Ganesha! I knew it. It's all he says. Almost. Hestia? What the heck? My plan was brilliant! Yep, they know exactly what he's talking about. Wait, I never said Hestia. Is he... Okay, never mind. You come too? Yo. Damn. I like how they're just sending like a bunch of the bigwigs from the Ganesha over there. Oh my god, that was... I Shit. Oh my god. That was... I don't know why that was so funny to me. I just didn't... The funny thing is I always expect him to say, I am Ganesha, but in that circumstance, I didn't. And then he said it. Oh my god. I just laughed so hard that hurt my throat and just making me tear up. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. Ugh. Hermes, right? Yep. She's so embarrassed by him. Good way to bring Belle and Eyes back together for a little bit. Jeez. She's flying with her boots, right? Oh shit. Nice. Yep. A mere adventure. Nabel! Oh. Belle. I love it. He said that right next to him. Shit. That was a weird noise he made. Oh shit. They're gonna drift down the river and have a sentimental... Oh shit, that's it? Okay. Oh, that was a fast episode. That was so good. Like, I loved all the action stuff from the previous episodes, but that was just funny and entertaining. I didn't even realize the time passed. But they're probably gonna drift down the river and have a nice little chat, aren't they? Belle's gonna apologize for what he said and stuff like that. They're gonna be alone and stuff like that. And he'll probably, like... I imagine he's gonna break it to her, you know? I don't think he's gonna be like, oh, you know, I like you too, and then start dating. Like, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna turn her down, right? Oh my god. Oh, that one part with frickin' Ganesha. I can't believe how much that got me. Alright. No after credits. Alright, guys, so that's the end of episode 11. We only have one more episode to the end of the season. But yeah, man, that was just a, like, fun episode, you know? A lot of funny moments, a lot of ridiculousness as usual. I was kind of like so confused at the start because I thought it was going to be this like big serious thing, like, oh shit, like suddenly this other country is, coming in to attack Aurario. Like, what are they gonna, like, another kingdom? I don't know if it's technically another country, but either way, um, another kingdom is coming in. Like, what are they gonna do? Is that like, how are they gonna resolve a big war in 2 episodes? But no, it ended up being that, like, it seems like it's been like an ongoing fight, or Aurario just didn't think much of it to the point where, like, the town of, like, when I say Aurario, I don't mean like a single person, I just mean like the whole town as a whole, because we had all this other stuff going on in Aurario, yet there's this war brewing on the outside of it. But just the fact that one adventurer can take down so many of them, they just, didn't really care, so we didn't really hear about it. But they're just like, they said it so casually in conversation for something that would be such a big deal in our world. Like imagine just being like, oh, yeah, I forget, like, the context of how the conversation came up. Maybe it was Aries that said it. Not Aries. Aisha. Too many A names. It might have been Aisha that said it, where she was gonna go to the Kingdom of Rakia's army, and then they're like, isn't that far away? I think, did they say something like that? And she was like, oh no, they're right outside the gate attacking Aurario. like, however they brought it up, whatever the means, it was just so casual. They were just like, oh yeah, we're getting attacked right now by a big army from the Kingdom of Rakia. Like, it's so funny how casually it was brought up. But anyway, I think Aisha was just going there to... She said she was going to go to that army, but it sounded like when she got there, she was just looking around. She's like, just looking for a man there or something. I don't know. I mean, the Amazons do just rape men, so, I mean, I guess she might have just been looking for a man to take captive from an army outside of Aurario so she doesn't get in trouble or something. I don't know. Or she actually was trying to find, like, a competent person to talk to because she's hoping to, like, join that army or something. I don't know. Either way, that whole conversation in the beginning with her and Haruhime and stuff is kind of nice. How she said, like, she's only doing, like, what she wants to do and stuff, which is kind of cool. It kind of, like, the fact that she isn't being petty at all about this whole situation just goes to show. I talked about it in the last episode about how I'm pretty sure that Aisha, like, even though she still participated in going up against Bell, I still think she was kind of egging him on in a way to push him to the point where he could save Haruhime and stuff. So I think that that's also proven by the fact that she's not all bent out of shape about her goddess being gone, her familia being, split up and everything. But but yeah, the little information that we had with Hermes was interesting too. I have that other story not really a story, but a little conversation I'm going to have about what Aisha said about Haruhime too. But before I forget, I want to talk a little bit about what Hermes is talking about with these 3 great quests. And 2 of them have been fulfilled, but the last one has not been completed yet. It's to defeat these, like, big legendary creatures. And I guess the last one wiped out Zeus and Hera's familias. So that's interesting. I wonder if, like, I feel like someday we might get backstory revolving Bell, right? Maybe. Because as far as Bell knows, he just lived in a shack with his grandfather in Red Hero stories. But they've obviously made it pretty clear that his grandfather was Zeus, At least I'm pretty sure. Like, unless I read something totally wrong in the first series. But I'm pretty sure in the first season, right at the end, they hinted that Belle's grandfather was Zeus. But anyway, like, was Belle isolated from, like, did that whole quest happen before like, Belle was born, I'm wondering, or... Sorry, I'm just noticing my lights are flickering. Every now and then they do that. I don't know why. I think I have, like, a power issue in this part of the house, but yeah. Anyway, I'm wondering if Belle was born after all this happened, and Zeus was kind of retired after his familia all got wiped out, you know, and he just didn't talk about who he is, or what. But anyway, also, like, who are Belle's parents? Because if Zeus is his grandfather, then who's Belle's parents? You know, did Zeus just have him called grandfather, or is he actually blood related? Like, does Zeus actually have, like, I know in, like, Greek mythology Zeus had kids, I believe, but did those kids actually have a kid, and that's Belle, you know? Or was it something where he took this kid in and said, call me grandpa, you know, kind of thing, like adoption? I don't know. Anyway, back to my point, the third quest, I'm wondering if Belle is ever gonna go on that quest. It seems like Hermes kind of like, grooming Belle to be this hero that might be able to maybe complete this quest. And I wonder what it means when the quest is completed. Like, is there a big reward at the end? Does something, like, on a cosmic scale happen, you know? Does, like... I don't know, I'm just curious. Like, I feel like usually that's the kind of thing... I guess maybe I'm also just... I've been rewatching a lot of Supernatural while I'm playing video games. I just have Supernatural playing on the side, just for the hell of it. You know, even though I've already seen through the show multiple times, I decided I'd just play through it again. Kind of just something to listen to while I play games. And maybe I'm just trained by that, where, like, usually whenever they're doing something on, like, a pretty big scale, usually it has, like, either a pretty big consequence or pretty, like big changes, you know? So, like, I just keep thinking, okay, these 3 great quests, once they finish all 3 great quests, what does that mean? Like, does it just mean that all those 3 legendary creatures that are, you know, walking disasters are dead, and he's viewed as a hero, you know, for doing it or whatever? Or does something change on a cosmic level and it, like, releases something or unlocks something, you know, that like, no one's seen before or something like that, you know? Anyway. No idea. But back to my other thought about what Aisha was talking about. So, that is some messed up shit that Aisha and them, like, kept from Haruhime. So, Haruhime thinks she was a prostitute because, like, men went to go sleep with her and she would just pass out at, like, the first sight of any part of them, and then she just assumed that they had sex with her while she was passed out, like, and then they decided that they're just like, oh, she made it this far with assuming that she's been had by many men. Might as well just let her keep believing it. Like, that's some messed up shit. Like, she could feel, like, they basically set her up to have this entire, like, hatred for herself because she thinks her body is tainted when none of it is true. And what I wanted to talk about in the, like, to compare it to, is it reminds me of a random Doctor Who episode where these guys convinced their brother he's an android because because their father passed away and left everything to that brother and they were mad about it. So they pretended that he was an android for years. And the guy just thought he was an android when he was just a normal human being. And, like, that's just, like, all for, like, such a petty reason, you know, in the Doctor Who episode. It was such a funny thing to think about. Like, it was sad for the guy, but it was just, like, insane that someone would actually do that. But I don't know, it just, like, the second I heard that, it reminded me of that, whenever they were like, oh, yeah, she thinks she's still a prostitute. Like, oh my god. That's ridiculous. Except at least he found out at the end of the Doctor Who episode. This is worse! She doesn't even get to find out! Oh, man. And then the friggin' Ganesha bit. He's just like... he's just creeping out because he knows he did something wrong. And they're just like... They're just talking about him and you just hear him, I am Ganesha! This is so funny. The voice actor did such a good job of doing that, like, that loud whisper where you're not really whispering, but you are. You know? Like, it's... Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. But the, Ares and his little, like, what was his name? Like, Mari something? I don't know. Anyway, the little extra guy with Ares, they were funny. They were, like, very quirky characters, and, like I said during the reaction, something I thought was going to be so serious ended up just being these, like, two quirky characters. It kind of reminds me, like, the goofiness of their characters is... It's close, but not quite, but it reminds me of, oh, crap, I can't remember their names. But from Bakano, the two, like, real goofy couple that are all over the place. Oh, what are they called? Shoot. I feel like it's in the tip of my tongue. Let's see here. Google. Goofy couple Bakano. Isaac and Maria. That's what it is. There we go. Isaac and Maria. But yeah, it's not quite that because one is goofy and one is serious, you know? So it's not really, because both Isaac and Maria were both goofy, but it just reminds me a little bit about that, just the over-the-top shit that Ares has, like, planned and stuff, and then this poor guy getting dragged along where he's, like, the realist, you know? He's like, well, yeah, you attacked a kingdom that has adventurers that are way stronger than normal people. Of course we're gonna lose. And then Ares is like, what? What do you mean, of course we're gonna lose? And, like, it was just so quirky and funny. I was so confused, too, because they made it out to be so serious at the start, and then they made it so goofy, and then they kind of made it a little serious again with Hestia being taken, you know, even though he still has his antics, it got, like, the Loki Familia more involved. We had, like, you know, multiple Familias coming together in order to find her and everything, so it got, like, a little more serious again, but then it went right back to goofy with, like, Ares trying to charge Eyes and just getting his sword cut in half, and he's like, oh, not bad. And then you just see Belle, like, crawling between their legs like some kind of, like, you know, you'd see that a lot in, like, some kind of American cartoon or something, where, like, all the people are, like, punching and hitting each other, and you see the person they're trying to hit, like, crawl out between their legs. Happens a lot in, like, American cartoons. But... And then it got serious again when they freaking fell into the river. So, yeah. I imagine they're gonna be fine, though. They're gonna wash up somewhere, be alone, and have, like, a serious conversation, you know? But, man... I can't believe how much fun this episode was, though. Like, I think this is the first time in a long time. Usually, whenever there's, like, a somewhat slow moment, I'll glance over and I'll see the time, because on my recording software, I can see how long I've been recording for. So usually I can be like, okay, there's 5 minutes left. No, I don't do it in, like, oh, I'm bored. It's just like a reflex that I look over and see it, you know, and think that. But this one, I was so into every scene that, I mean, the beginning bit wasn't as, like, I guess, not the exact beginning, but the part where Hestia was being jealous and saying that, like, there can be no touching, and that whole spiel, that didn't really interest me, but it was so early on in the episode, I obviously wasn't glancing over at all, you know, But the rest of the episode was so engaging to me that I don't know, I liked it. It was good. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I got to say about this one. Right? Is there anything else we saw? I don't know. Not really. I mean, I like that Hermes came in and he's always just like an embarrassment for Alfie. Is her name right? I think so. And she's just like, whenever he like saunters into the scene, she's just like, oh man. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get into the next episode right now. So yeah, but you guys can. Well, I guess this will be releasing. The next episode will be releasing for you guys since I release 2 at a time right now. Anyway, until I catch up with the airing, you guys will be getting the next one right after this anyway. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.